All right, what's good, everybody? Part 3 coming up of the Paldea Evolve Scarlet and Violet booster box opening. Now, this is, again, the second set of the Scarlet and Violet series, and we're going to crack open the back 9 packs on the left side. We're going to see what we can find. We have not yet pulled an SIR. We have not yet pulled a secret rare, a gold rare. We have the Rookity, we have the Chi-Yu, we have the Dedenne, the Squawkabilly, and the Noivern. Let's see what we can do. My first two boxes of Paldea Evolved were juiced. 2 SIRs in each, a couple of full arts in each. Hopefully this isn't a new print run that's going to, kick me in the mouth for thinking that it could be the same thing, or maybe I just got 2 incredibly lucky boxes. As you can kind of see in the background, I do have an Iono SIR that I got out of my first box. And we're hoping to find that again. Slowpoke, Litleo, Rockruff, Seviper, Paldean Tauros. Oh, there is a Ruxin special. I'm going to copycat on that. Pawmi for the first reverse. Can we start out part 3 with an IR, SIR, or some gold heat? We can! Let's go! That's the Mousegiarda EX gold 3-star gold secret rare card. Apparently this is very playable. I'm super excited to have this. The Skeledirge is probably the one I would want the most, but we will absolutely take this. Let's take a look at that up close. Great coloration on that. The texture looks so good. Mousegiarda was not, my sought-after starter. I love Skeledirge, but if you can see that, let's see if we can focus this in. It's got some edge wear for sure. Otherwise, surface looks good. Paldea Evolved and Scarlet Violet sets for you with cutting issues off the sheets. But anyways, that's a banger. That's a great way to start the third part of this Paldean Evolved booster box opening. Let's see if we can continue that with more heat here in pack 3. Pinkerchin, Makuhita, Magikarp, Litleo, Skiploom, Dendra, Palisand, Azumarill. Can we see an SIR or an IR here in this pack? Back to back. We can. We've got Paldean Wooper. I really like that one. That's fun. Okay, and a Mimikyu. So the one thing that kind of takes away from it is you can see the print lines that run through the mud. Talk about immersion breaking. But anyways, from a distance, that just looks nice. Paldean Wooper is super cute. I love Wooper and Quagsire and Clodsire now. I think they did such a good job, and they did Clodsire justice. They captured the same derpy energy of Quagsire, and they turned it into something pretty fun. So I think they did a really good job. Kudos to the designers for that. We have a Pawmi, Sandygast, Larvesta, Tarantula, Mabostiff, Pupitar, Flamigo. Can we go back to back to back 3 in a row with SIR, IR, second reverse hitters? We cannot. We have a Paldean Tauros. That is okay. And Capparaja for an EX. This is the first Capparaja EX I have pulled from the set. I don't believe it's really that playable, but who knows what comes down the road that changes that. Capparaja was one of my favorite from Sword and Shield. We've needed an elephant forever. Capparaja was just like Palafin is to Scarlet and Violet. Everyone was like, we need an elephant. Give us the elephant. We had Mamoswine, but that's ancient mammoth, if you want to be technical about it. And then Capparaja gave us our first elephant with Kufant, and then we got Palafin and that whole family to cover the dolphins. So we've gotten a lot of the cute animals that people have wanted, and I'm sure Gen 10 will find another way to capture our hearts. Slowpoke, Rockruff, Pawmi, Larvitar, Raichu, Gothitelle, Arctibax. Speaking of Raichu, can we see the Illustrator Rare Raichu or another IR or SIR in this pack? Nope, we just have a Jigglypuff and a Slacking Hollow. I didn't want to get greedy. We had 3 hits in a row. I figure you can't really ask for 4, but it's been a decent box so far. Not the big heavy hitters I was looking for, but we could definitely still get there. Charcadet, Murkrow, Mischievous, Sneasel, Bombardier, Skiploom, Dendra, Tinkatink. Can we see some heat here in the second reverse slot? Nope, just a Corvisquire. And an Orthoworm Hollow. I do sort these at the end as well. I'll get, what I need for my master set. I'll probably get some bundles put away. I send some spare hollows and things when I do eBay sales. So, the cards are not just left behind. Let's see what we got here. Got a Dino, Sandygast, Tarantula, Murkrow, Giacomo, Talonflame. Oh, got another Rexen special. Sprigatito. Can we see some heat in the second reverse slot? Would love, let's channel an SIR Wo-Chien. I'm feeling it. Let's do it. No, we just got a Pikachu. That's a nice reverse, though. Look at the Pikachu. That art is fantastic. That is Okacheke. As PTCG Radio would put it, their all-time favorite artist and one that is gushed over quite frequently. So, Veluza. Hollow to wrap us up. We have 3 packs left in the third part today. We are officially down to the last third of the box. Let's see what we can find. Gothita, Meryl, Wingull, Pineco, Palisand, Raichu, Gothitelle, Boss's Orders. That's a nice reverse rare. Boss's Orders, very playable, fun card. Getsus is an incredible team leader. I think the story in Black and White is one of the best in the series by far. And then, can we find something here? SIR or Illustrator Rare? We cannot. It's a Giacomo. That is totally fine. Those are both really nice reverse trainers. And we will jump into the last 2 packs. I'll have to take a count on how many hits we have overall. My hope for a booster box is always 12. I think that's a good number. But anything more is always appreciated. Mischievous, Sneasel, Gothita, Mastiff, Vespiquen, Ice Cube, Iono again, getting 2. That's solid. We have a Phalanx, Survey Says, Sneasel, and a Lycanroc full art. I do have a copy of this already. If you can't tell, that bottom corner is cut so bad. It's like, let's see if the camera can focus on it. Yeah, it's like almost at an angle, which is okay. This will go straight into the trade binder, and hopefully it will service somebody someday. But that's a Lycanroc full art for us. We do have 2 full arts from the box. Not exactly the 2 that you would want. Probably want the Chien Pao. That's a big chaser. Just very playable card, fun Pokemon that people like. And then, any of the full art trainers or other big hitters. Tinkatink, Mankey, Delibird, Super Rod, Arctibax, Giacomo, Talonflame, Weavile. That's a reverse rare Weavile. And I would say leading into this, these last 2 cards in part 3, thank you again for stopping by. We'll have one final part 4 after this to conclude the Paldea Evolved booster box opening. Thank you again. Survey Says, Superior Energy Retrieval, and a Hydreigon Hollow. Thank you so much for stopping by. We'll jump into part 4 shortly. Cheers.